In the early 2010s, a mysterious website emerged on the dark web, from search engines, protected by encryption, and fueled by cryptocurrency. It called itself Silk Road, and its mission was revolutionary: to create a free market beyond the reach of governments. But beneath the surface of libertarian ideals lay something far more sinister: a thriving marketplace for drugs, weapons, and illegal services. Within just 2 years, Silk Road processed over $1.2 billion in transactions and facilitated hundreds of thousands of deals. And its alleged creator? A young man with a laptop, a vision, and a pseudonym: Dread Pirate Roberts. The idea was radical: combine the anonymity of Tor with the decentralized nature of Bitcoin to create an online marketplace immune to surveillance. Launched in 2011, Silk Road was built as a digital free market. While it initially claimed to prohibit certain goods, such as child exploitation materials and stolen credit cards, the site's true business quickly became drugs. Users bought and sold LSD, heroin, ecstasy, and prescription drugs. Transactions were rated. Vendors built reputations. Stealth packaging became a science. What shocked investigators wasn't just what was being sold, but how well it worked. The site had customer service, dispute resolution, and user reviews. It was Amazon for drugs. Silk Road relied on decentralized infrastructure. Payments made in Bitcoin ensured near total anonymity. Vendors shipped drugs using the postal system, often undetected. Encrypted messaging, fake identities, drop addresses, and sophisticated stealth techniques all blurred the trail. The mastermind behind it all, operating under the alias Dread Pirate Roberts, enforced market rules, banned violence, and published political manifestos about freedom and government overreach. For some, Silk Road was an experiment in radical liberty. But for governments, it was a nightmare. A new kind of crime, borderless, decentralized, encrypted, and nearly unstoppable. By 2012, law enforcement agencies around the world were scrambling. The FBI, IRS, and Homeland Security launched joint task forces. They studied blockchain transactions, infiltrated online forums, and launched cyber operations to track down the mysterious marketplace. But Silk Road remained elusive. Investigators knew the name, but not the face behind it. For months, they traced orders, followed digital breadcrumbs, and mapped the underground economy. In October 2013, the breakthrough came. Ross Ulbricht, an American physicist turned libertarian, was arrested in a San Francisco public library. His laptop was seized, passwords were recovered, and with that, Silk Road went dark. But the fallout had only just begun. The trial of Ross Ulbricht captivated the world. Prosecutors portrayed him as the kingpin of the dark web. Evidence showed his direct involvement in market operations, communications, and financial flows. One of the most explosive allegations, Ulbricht had allegedly ordered hits on users, who threatened to expose the platform, though no killings were ever confirmed. He was sentenced to 2 life terms without the possibility of parole. Supporters argued the sentence was excessive. They viewed him as a political prisoner, punished not just for his actions, but for creating a system governments couldn't control. The Silk Road case ignited a global debate over surveillance, digital privacy, cryptocurrency, and the limits of state power in the digital age. Silk Road is gone, but its legacy endures. It inspired a wave of successors: Alphabet, Dream Market, Wall Street Market. Each one more sophisticated, each one harder to track. Law enforcement adapted, but so did the criminals. The rise of privacy coins, decentralized marketplaces, and AI-powered encryption has made the dark web even more impenetrable. Today, Ross Ulbricht remains behind bars. Bitcoin seized from Silk Road continues to be auctioned off by the US government. And the questions the story raised about freedom, control, and digital power still echo through policy debates, courtrooms, and hacker forums. Because Silk Road wasn't just a website, it was a test of law, of ethics, and of what happens when technology moves faster than regulation. The Silk Road has vanished, but the revolution it sparked is still unfolding. Real stories, real people, real impact. Watch more untold stories. Subscribe to our channel.